Hi, race fans, here we go, Chicagoland. That's right, the Clean Racing League here tonight. Well, we are in the chase rounds, championship rounds, as we got qualifying. Let's bring up what the round of 7 looks like, because it is looking tight here for Chicago and Auto Club. Before we knock it down, the 4 drivers battling for championship. You got to look here. Lane Hoosler won last week. Rob Sherwood's right there. Joshua Alltight and Matt Dyer. Now, Peterson, he's got a mathematical shot. You got Stewart there. Moyer's more in the hole than any of them. So he's going to have his work cut out. We're going to keep our eye on that here tonight. And actually right now qualifying, Matthew Dyer. He's up there on top spot. But you got Hoosler right behind him. So mathematically, Dyer could, but he's going to have, excuse me, Dyer's actually right down the back. Excuse me, Moyer, my bad. Moyer, who's sitting in 3rd right now, starting in 3rd, is going to have Dyer to have a bad race. And then he's going to have Peterson, who... not here. Wow. So that one right there is in jeopardy. Zachary Peterson not here tonight. Uh-oh. Well, that one's in. So where's Jason Stewart then? Stewart's right there with Moyer. So Dyer needs to run for his life. I mean, he's going to have to run for his life. He's going to have a good run. Qualifying's coming to a close, and Dyer's going to be the man up there. But I can't believe, wow. Peterson and a shocker showing. That's a shocker there. So we're going to keep an eye on it. Well, let me hear who your favorite driver is, who you're rooting for, who you're pulling for, who you maybe not pulling for. Figure we'd throw it live up here on Facebook and on YouTube for you here tonight. Get everything, man, clutched in for you. Why not? Ought to be a good night. Okay, Getting set to grid them up here. Tell you what, to show you what it looks like right now. Grid order right here. Getting close. Oh, got a good field too. 17 cars. So these guys up front, you're pretty much going to have to stay up front. If not, could be some trouble. It's a mix up in the points. Big time. Dyer's going to be there in the top spot though. This ought to be good. Wow. All right. Oh, looks like Calhoun and Carey, that actually helps out Dyer. That's two other trucks, man, not showing up. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know Matthew's going. Okay. Rob way back here in the back. That's okay. He'll get to the front. I mean, Rob just needs to take it easy here. I want to get in trouble with this track. I mean, he can't get in too much more trouble. I mean, he's starting back there in 13th. Oh, Chris Smith done an outstanding job here at the Clean Racing League. Hats off to him. Fred. I know Fred. Oh, no, Fred. Are you kidding me? Wow. No Fred. All right, here we go. Green flag's about to be unleashed here. We're racing Chicago style. Clean Racing League. That first lap's going to go to Lane Hosler right here as Matthew Dyer falls back in line. You got Moyer tagging along there, so the top three trucks, man, nose to tail, just about. And you got Ghost. Haven't seen much, unfortunately. He's a defending series champ, but just missed the playoffs altogether. Now he's just trying to some redemption here. He wants to be able to at least put it in a victory lane. Right now got Moyer. Remember, Moyer is the one outside looking in along with old Stewart here. So those are the two outside looking in trucks. Dyer's on that cutoff line. He definitely does not need any trouble. Done. Looks smooth here at Chicagoland. How y'all feeling out there tonight, folks? Y'all feeling good? I hope so. Hot outside. Been a doozy. Jacob Grant back here in the back. It's going to be hot on the track. Look at Keeney right in front of him. Good old Keeney. Eric Anderson right there. This is a good battle. Then you're starting to heat up front, too. we watch now Jacob work over, that's actually Kenny work over Anderson. You do have Jacob right there with him, but meanwhile up front, Matthew Dyer's running back down Hoosler, but he's brought company. He's got Moyer with him. Jeremy says, you know, I'm not trying to be out of this thing yet. I got 2 races. If I can make this a great race and then make the next one, I got a shot to make it into the final. Matthew says, I want to lead some laps. Got to lead something. Outside, definitely, we've seen it here at this track. The new temperature style they got here. The inside still can be valuable. Still could run it. Still this it's pretty much and not a high track like it used to be. It used to be up the wall. Now it's kind of a middle style. You get a little slick here too. See right there. Moyer got a little sitting sideways. I've got my it's kind of not that good paint job when it's I know. Sad. This one right here will show you a good shot. Do it right here, though. Trying to close in just a little bit. And you got a good battle. Let's go back here to this battle back here with Jacob and them. Kind of got single file up there, and these guys are getting a little roughhousing back here. You got Eric Anderson, Jacob Grant. You got some of the who's who names here in the Clean Racing League who haven't really, they've struggled in the last couple seasons. You know, Kenny, Grant, Anderson, Altice. I mean, those were guys that you'd see up front week in and week out. They've struggled a little bit. Right now, moving along. 9 into this one. See right here, that's Grant. Trying to work over Kenny. Little cluster style battles back over to the lead because Lane Hoosler's just not giving up on it. Dyer got up our man. Cut his nose off. He's just going to slip back down, do the slide job, move on him, see if it works. Can get that run down on the inside. Let's see if we can make it complete. He did not. Ow. Didn't make it. Uh-oh. Okay. Right now, Lane Hoosler trying to do everything he can to get around Matthew Dyer. This is a battle for the lead. Remember Lane, he's in it. Kind of silently. Tell you what it looks like. Matthew is, let's see, he's 3 behind Joshua, who I was just talking about, Altice, who actually is struggling a little bit. I mean, he's back in 6th. Struggle. But Matthew's 3 back. He's 9, so that puts 10, 11, 12. He's 12 points behind Rob. Quite a few back behind Lane. Lane's pretty much got a good, all he's got to do is come out of this place with a good finish. I know he wants to win, though. That's just it. He wants to win. Win. All I do is win. Lane wants it. Wants his championship, too. I mean, who your favorite driver is. Don't be shy. Stewart. So your actual top 4 is all Chase drivers. Then you got Altice back here in 6. You got Ghost in between them. Altice is coming on. He takes that last. Takes him a little bit to get warmed up, wound up. He eventually gets there. He got the solar power. He's got to let him charge up his motor. Those better watch out, because he sees him. Rob, not what's wrong with Rob. Rob, uh-oh, problems. Rob's going to take a hit in points. Now, somebody said he was going to have a bad race or something. So, I don't know if this would knock Rob out of the top 4 or not. It definitely, he's going to have to make next week. Come out in the chat and let me know. I mean, it's going to be close. You know, you got to factor in all the bonus points. You got to factor in all that. But yeah. Dyer right now out front. Hoosler there in second. Moyer hanging on there to third. He's coming through the field. Got around Stewart. All ties to the top 5 is all Chase drivers. Wow. Is anybody going to go up here and battle these guys? I'll get up here, man. I don't care if they Chase drivers or not. Been battling. Come on, Jacob. Grant. Kenny. Put the pedal to the metal. Get up front. Chris going to get up here and just beat them all. He's going to say, forget it. I'm good. I am the man. I got my Craftsman. I got my Clean Racing League. I almost like Craftsman there, so I thought. My CleanRacingLeague.com truck. Come through here, man. Boom. There's Weimer. Stevens. Paul Turner, Steven Tuck. Got no Fred out here, man, unfortunately. Dyer right now got a good lead, about a half second over Hoosler. I'm saying his name right. Hoosler? Hoosler or Hoosler? Might correct me out there. I don't mind, I don't get mad. Some people get mad. I'd be like, look, I need help. I'm a old guy that needs all the help he can get. Solid race though. Kind of getting spread out now because you can see the tire wear starting to kick in. Kind of the, yeah, tires. Tires. So far, all ties. Look at him. He's coming up here. He's looking to battle Moyer for that 3rd spot. And this is kind of what all ties does. I said, you know, he's off the pace earlier. But he does come out there at the end of the race. If he gets a good long green flag run, he's going to come to the front. kind of his MO on how he gets it done. Right now, looks strong. Up third. He's up 4 spots. Hard charger of the night. We'll look to take that spot away from Hoosler. Meanwhile, back here behind, ooh, hang on to it though. You won't get in that wall. There's Ghost Man. Ghost Man Stewart. Got Moyer. No, Stewart and Moyer did not want to get into each other. Just like that, that would just throw their hopes of any chance of getting in here done. As long as Matthew Dyer stays where he's at. This is one of these tracks where if it goes long green flag, and here at the Clean Racing League, usually they have long green flags, you got to know tire management. I mean, you go up there and blow these tires off all you want, run a little bit too hard. You're done. I can watch this battle here with Moyer, Stewart, and Ghost. Look at Ghost, man. You can't see me. I'm just going to come flying up underneath you. Don't mind me. Me. Coming through. He got it. Very nice, very nice. Right down on that bottom, Moyer is. Woo! Everybody have a good, I hope everybody had a good Happy Father's Day yesterday. Been hot here in the NC area. Staying cool in your area. Wherever you're from. You know where you're from. North Carolina, by the way. Kakalaka. Moyer right now. Let's go. He's trying to work over the back end of Stewart. Maybe to get that 4th place spot. Right now, Altice's kind of leveled off a little bit. Those top 3 have. Right here's kind of where your action is. Stewart's moving just a little bit. Just a little bit. Ooh, Matthew Dyer, though. Pass, as I said up front, it was getting a little, leveled out. Hoosler says, hey, how you doing? We'll take that spot away. Ghost back there, he's battling with Stewart. We got a race for the lead, race for 5th and 6th. Races everywhere. Oh, look at Dyer. Up high. He's going to take that high lane. Whoa. Boy, that's what you call, man, a butthole waker upper. I mean, wow. You know, disaster. Dyer, man, definitely, man, is going to lose. All right, Dyer out front. Loser trying to see if we can't close in again. Like he'll pull them tires off just a little bit. Altice's still there. Hey, keep that up, man. Altice will be up here on him. So will Ghost. Guys, man, keep that up. But we got pit stop. Stewart's on pit lane. 75% fuel. 31 laps into this one. I don't know, 75%, I think they might be able to go at least 40, 45 maybe. You know, somebody's going to try. I'm gonna say it's got to be a two-stop race. So if it's 2 stops, you got to go. Look, these guys sideways. Good night. You got to at least go 120. At least 50 laps. 45. That's going to be what we're going to look at. 45. I'm going to say they can go to 45. Right now, you see Dyer. He is trying. And look at Ghost. Ghost says, I need that spot. You got Altice. Give it to me. Gonna dive down the inside. Right on the nose here of him. Just can't get the run coming off the turn. There they go. Back on that inside again. Get it. Cross the line. Good battle, though. That's for third. No Altice. He needs all the points he can get. And we're talking about points. Let's look at the points real quick. Right here. Cut off. Peterson didn't make it out here tonight. He's going to be in a hole. Stewart, he's there with Moyer. Matthew Dyer 3 points back. 8 back though. Stewart right now just made a pit. Matthew Dyer's doing what he needs to do. Stay out front. Get as many bonus points as he can. Maybe even win this race. He wins this race. It's almost going to put him in. I'm still trying to hear word on what happened to Sherwood. Anybody out there that's listening, shoot me something and let me know what happened to Rob Sherwood. I know somebody said before the chase started, or our, championship round started, that he was going to have to miss maybe one or so races, and it's probably going to put him in a hole. Good thing is he's got a big enough lead. Even if he drops out of the top 4, he's not going to be that far out of the top 4. I mean, he's 15. The closest person to him. Well, let's just look at it. That's the closest person to him. And he's 16 points back. Plus 16. I think they're saying plus 16 from Altice. I guess that's how they're doing it. Moyer's minus 14. Stewart could possibly leapfrog him. Stewart's going to have to get back up front. Moyer's going to have to stay up front. We got pit stops happening, by the way. That's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen. Pit stops, right? They made the lap 38, so I don't know that you can do this thing in stops then. Because even at 40, that's 40, 80, 120. You're still 20 laps shy. I think you need a three pit stop move here. Okay. Stewart came in about 6 laps newer. He's going to get some laps in. He's going to have a heck of a lead. And it's going to be about 4.5, 5 seconds over Altice, who just went around Hoosler and Dyer. Wow. Well, he's short pitted in by 2 laps too. Well, it'll be interesting to see what the tire wear is going to be here. Did Altice hold off Dyer? 2 lap different tires, and then you got to look Stewart. Yeah, he's got a pretty good lead. They'll run him down. It'll take him a while. Hoosler, not the fastest pit stop in the world, but he made it. He went a lap after those guys. Got himself in a hole a little bit. He's about 2 seconds back. Right there with Anderson. Hoosler just got to be, calm. He doesn't have to win this race. He doesn't have to get up here and do anything. The Altice right now. Dyer helps out Stewart a little bit. You know, old Dyer doesn't want to get up here and get in a wreck. How aggressive Altice is here to hold on to this spot. Wow, just let him go. Clean racing right there. We got a loss, or what is it, Auto Club? Auto Club. They don't race that anymore. Wow. Another track that's just pretty much just going to be a track position style track. Right now, you still see 4.6 seconds over Dyer. Anderson still hanging on here to fourth. Hoosler there in fifth. Hoosler doesn't have to push the issue here, especially with Sherwood not there. I mean, Altice is right there in front of him, only a couple of positions. I know he wants to win the race, but come out of this one, get to next week, have a good finish there, make it to the Final Four, go off and win the championship. Boyer right here in seventh. I mean, these guys right here, this one and Stewart, them two are the one that needs great finishes. They need some really good finishes. Oh, Kenny back here. Oh, battle. That's for fourth. Anderson drops back. He's going to have Ghost on his back bumper here soon. But let's look and see what kind of time. It's a it's down to 3.8 seconds, 3.7. I mean, yeah, they're catching him. Look at the difference in tires. 32.6 to 32.3, 32.1. That's about a half second difference. Tires really, really matter a lot here. He goes going to take this spot from Anderson. Going to take him a minute to get around him. Even with good tires, it'll take you a little bit to get on that inside and take that spot away. Got it. Boyer's there with him. Boyer, man, blinking a little bit. Ghost. Hoosler's there. Anderson's going to drop back in the spot, back in seventh. It has been a solid race so far. Lap 46 here into it. Everybody's enjoying it so far. As Jason Stewart out front. But I'm going to tell you, Matthew Dyer's coming. He's only about 2.4 seconds back. It'll be a good time now. We're going to step away, take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back here in a few.
Hi, I'm Blaine Smith, the Executive Director of Team Red, White, and Blue, and I wanted to take a minute just to welcome you on board and let you know that we're proud to have you as a new member of our team. This short video is a way for us to give you an idea of what you can expect from your experience at Team Red, White, and Blue, and also what we expect from you in return. Something that's really, really important to the fabric of our organization is our Eagle ethos. It's just 6 words, but they mean a lot to us, and they guide us in all we do. Those 6 words: passion, positivity, people, commitment, camaraderie, and community are more than just organizational values. They're what we're all about and what we strive to work for in all of our programs and in every single one of our interactions. The next thing I want you to know is that we are an inclusive organization by design. We're open to veterans of all eras, of all ages, branches of service, combat experience, as well as active duty service members, their families, their friends, and just supportive members of the community that come out and take part in our mission. Every single person is important to what we do. All are welcome, and we look forward to seeing you all out there.
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation helped you.
You know, I was in a pretty serious deal, as most people know about. It's a pretty tough deal, very traumatic for my family. A lot of stuff that we went through that people would never understand. Without the assistance from the Steve King Foundation and several other donors as well, we could have come out of that thing in financial ruin. But it just takes a lot out of your family just to go through rehabilitation, all the medical bills. There's so many hidden expenses and stuff that you would never know about until you actually get involved in something like that. And even if you help somebody out with 500 or 1,000 or 100, whatever it is, it means a ton to the person, just to be able to live and to get through these things. It takes an ungodly amount of money, time, effort, patience, with the families, the doctors, to be able to get through a traumatic experience. And, with the Steve King Foundation, it makes everything a lot better.
All right, we're back. Got 52 into this one. Got some good battles going on up front. You see Matthew Dyer has finally closed in and caught Stewart, taking a lead from him. Now you see Hoosler and company, they're closing in. Got to be careful here. Got Altice there and Ghost. Not want to make a mistake. That's not the mistake you want to make. Bumpy, bumpy. Could do some crashing. Stewart, right now. Right on that top side. You got Altice, Ghost, Stewart. They're just trying to see what they can get. Like Ghost and Altice now going to go for a ride. Side by side along here with Stewart and Moyer. The hard charger right now. We've got a tie. That's between Ghost and Altice. Up 3 spots. So it's not a track to where you're going to make a lot of ground. Because it does take a long time. Even though you are a little faster, it takes some laps to do it. Back behind him, we got Stewart. Dyer's trying to just walk away with this thing here. Look at Altice. Stewart with the older style tires. I don't know if he's going for a 3 pit stop strategy or not. See what old Anderson Kenny's doing back here. There's Anderson. Kenny right behind him. And you got Grant. 3 top players here, man, in the Clean Racing League. Anderson, Kenny, Grant. Okay. Unfortunately, Kerry a lap down. Quite sure what happened to him. Bad pit stop. Got Matthew Dyer coming, though. Put him another lap down. Lane Hoosler right there behind him. Ghost. Body kind of single file. Smooth racing so far. Very smooth. Love it. Man, right out front. Let's see what we got. Steele, Matthew Dyer, Hoosler, Ghost. That's your top three. Ghost trying to get some redemption here. Oh, we got a battle for the lead, though. Look out. Dyer, Hoosler, they're going to go side by side. Play with it just a little bit. Why not? Up front. Gonna get him. Well, and he swings right by him. Hoosler does. Takes that top spot away from him again. Gotta love it. Boys, man, are just getting it done. I tell you, Dyer says, not today. I'm coming back. You might look pretty good, but I'm going to look a little better. I'm coming back at you. Him out front. Lap 62 here. Dyer's falling all the way back to third. Ghost got around him. That's not what Dyer wants to see. But then again, Dyer still could. He still could come out of this one pretty good. I mean, due to the fact of Rob not showing, or, you know, going to have a bad race. That right there is going to help Matthew Dyer. He's led a lot of laps. Now you can start to see those tires kind of fall off. You got Moyer coming on. Stewart, he went ahead and pitted. Had no choice. Looks like he's on a 3-pit stop cycle. Three-pit stop cycle right now. Old Moyer right here, showing some muscle. Like he wants to try to do something to get up there and get that spot away from Dyer. Matthew's trying everything he can to keep him away. Drops down on the inside. Here we go. Moyer had that outside. Dyer's going to fight it back on the inside. Meanwhile, in front of them, you got Ghost and Osler. That's a battle for the lead. Ghost says, you know what? I want to win a race. The season's over with. Why not? Not part of the championship contenders, but he definitely just wants to win this race. I don't blame him. But I always say, hey, get up there and race these guys. Be scared. See Oozler right there, and he can't shake Ghost. Might not see him, but he can't shake him. Ghost man. Don't be shy out there now. Let me hear what you got. All right, Steele Hoosler in control of this one. Man, look at Ghost. All over the back end. Abram, Ghost, right there. Ghost says, I'm taking it to the top spot. I'm on the inside. Hoosler says, I don't know how much I want to battle him here. He's got way more to lose than what Ghost does. Ghost just won't win. Hoosler could lose a lot in points here if he wrecks. Coming up on a lap truck that just don't know what to do. Get out of the way the best you can. Ghost might have been able to take advantage right there if he hadn't got loose. Lap 71, we're getting there halfway in this one. Lane's able to take over that spot. Massive battle. Steele. Hoosler out front. Goes there. Matthew Dyer's moved back up to third. Kenny. We got pit stops. Got Kenny right there looking good. Oh, he's on pit road. Here comes Kenny. Wimmer. Smith. Gonna cycle back up here to Stewart. Once they make all their pit stops. Pit stops happening. Hoosler, Ghost, Wimmer. Now we got pit stops. We're going to bring it back up here to Stewart now. Well, that should cycle, like I said, here to Stewart. 75 into this one here tonight. Look at them points, because that's what we've been talking about. And Stewart, 8 off the cut line here. The big talking point, Rob Sherwood. Started in the back. He's going to lose some points. I don't know if he's going to lose enough to fall out of the top 4. It's going to be close. pit stops. And about it right now. Jeremy Moyer actually able to get back out here in second. He's 7 seconds back with Grant. Let's see where. Got Hoosler there. Dyer way back in 7th. You have a bad pit stop or just. No, he came in on lap 74, so a little later than what some of the others were. Right there with Altai, Stan Ghost. Watch to see if any one of these three here take on each other. The Hoosler right in front of him, and there you go. Ghost says, I'm going to get up here and try to take on the Solar Man. Take that spot away from him. Why not? Try it. Ghost right now takes that spot away. Then you got Altice right along with him. Looks like Altice in a little bit of trouble. Matthew Dyer right there on the back end of him. Right there. This is a good battle. Actually for 7th. Dyer needs this one. The Stewart right now. Stewart's only 8 back. Is that right? Make sure I'm right. Yep, Stewart's only 8 back. Moyer's the one that's a little bit further on back. Moyer's up there too. And remember, this is just one, we still got another race to go before the Final Four. But next week's race is so much track position involved that if you get caught, let's say back here, let's say 10th place or so, and let's say Stewart or one of those guys, man, are up there in 2nd or 3rd or 1st, for you to go through the field at Auto Club is very, very difficult to do. So it's so much track position involved. See now these guys up here. Got Anderson, Grant, Hoosler. Going around a little bit of lap traffic. Stewart was able to get a little further out this time. All that lap traffic, gotta be careful. Not want to get yourself in trouble. In Lane, he says, man, heck with it. I'm going to just take this thing 3 wide and just shoot it up the middle. Take that spot away, give me a twofer. Here comes Ghost along with him. They're rolling with those new tires. Wow. Run. And now Stewart, he has only got a 0.7 lead here over Moyer, who has a 3-second lead over Anderson. The Hoosler right now, we just saw him come through barreling through there 3 wide. Guess what? Hoosler's there. Anderson. He's got Ghost along the inside of him. A longer race here tonight. How many laps we got next week? Anderson there with him. Oh, Moyer caught him. At those newer tires, he was able to make it around Stewart. Moyer says, you know what, I need to give me some bonus points. There's not a lot you can do. and you're so many points back, the cutoff line. I mean, winning would help. Definitely. Winning would definitely help. See Lane, only 1.8 back. He's coming on strong. You got Ghost on his end. That's what they want to see up front. Him and Ghost, man, battling. A Lane right there get just a little bit squirrely. We've seen that all night long. Rear ends, man, just kicking. Kicking like a chicken. You feel it? I can feel it. Awesome. We'll see. Moyer, Stewart, Hoosler, Ghost. Top 4, Dyer hanging on to the 5th place. It's the top 5 right now here tonight. I heard who you got out there. Who you rooting for? And here you see Hoosler's pull up on the back end of Stewart. A matter of time before he's just going to take that outside. Watch him. He's just going to slingshot right by him. Bam. Gone. Takes that spot. Here comes Ghost. Going to take it away too. I mean, Stewart has the game plan that if everything was to work out at the end, he might be able. I mean, because right now he's looking at 50 laps. He's been coming in the pits every 30 laps. He's got to go to 110. That's a tough haul. Coming in now. By him coming in now, he's going to have to go another time. We'll have to see how he plays this. It does get him out front. It does. Back here to see what Kenny and them's doing. We got Kenny back here at 8. We got Grant rumbling pretty good. Here to 7th. Altice, he's got lap car right there up underneath him. Anderson right now holding the 5th place spot here with all Tyson 6. Grant right there behind him in 7th. Kenny, he up in 8. Wimmer right there in the 9th place spot. Hit them likes and shares out there, folks. Appreciate it. Got Smith, he's in the top 10. Look at old Chris Smith, doing great. Steve Tuck right there in 11th. Stewart, he's up in 12th. All Moyer out front, though. What do you do? What do you do? So far, so good. Moyer out front. Hoosler right in 2nd. Ghost hanging on here to 3rd. That's the top 3. Like we say, we were talking about points. Points, really points here. Got one more race after this one. Takes us into the round of 4. Appreciate y'all tuning in. How y'all doing? Whoa, Ghost got sideways. Hold on to it there. Ghost is like, I got nothing to lose here tonight. I want to win a race. Come out of here with a good finish and said, my season, I was the defending champ. I turned up the wick at the end of last season. Was able to get the championship. Kind of fumbled the ball a little bit this season. Got intercepted a couple times. There's some football lingo in there on you since football season's coming up. I didn't make the cut here. But I still want to show, hey, I got speed, fellas. Don't count me out. Although you can't see me because I'm the ghost man. Abram Ghost, that is. Ghost right now is more you're out front. You can just see how long it takes to catch someone here. Takes a while. Dyer's there with him. Anderson. Altice. Grant. Kenny. Chris Smith there too. It's Kenny. He's out there riding around. You got Smith back here. Stewart. Probably cycle around as everybody makes their pit stops. You got Stephen Tuck there in 11th. Brings it all right back up here to this man. Moyer. They make their pit stop. I think they go all the way. 40 laps. They've been able to go about 38 laps total. And on lap 74, that's 25. 25. Well, he put in lap 71, so 30 laps at 101. Yeah, he's going to be close. Well, he'll be fine. Because he could pit anywhere in between that time. That'd be good. Stewart pitted at 90. There's the one that I'm kind of like, I don't know. He's going to have to go 40. Got to go 50 laps. I don't think he can put. You know, if I was Stewart, go in the pits here in a few. I don't know. I don't know how Stewart's going to play this, because really, no matter what he does, it's not going to be the winning move if he keeps going green. You can't get far enough out front. Maybe a splash and go, but still not going to help him. They're going to run him down. Ooh, look at Hoosler right there. Kick sideways. Ghost right behind him. Dyer there in 4th. A little run down here to the field. Oh, battle here. Anderson Altice. Two of the vets here. Clean Racing League. Oh, Anderson. Having a good run here tonight. Excuse me. Up to 5th. Altice going to drop back 6. Uh-oh. Moyer's on pit road. Puts Hoosler out front with Ghost. And Dyer. Okay. Go back to this battle here with Altice and them. Altice and Anderson trying to heat it up on the track. Altice, man, that would have fall back in line there in 5th. Old Lane. Done everything he needed to do. Get it done. Well, the ones who got at Gateway and Richmond, who got eliminated, were Eric Anderson, Grant, Weimer. They're gone. After tonight, 2 more races conclude the season. Very good. Anderson, man, I definitely man, getting eliminated. He would have been having a good run here too. Dyer's on pit road. Hoozer's on pit road. I'm just curious on how it's going to work out for Stewart here, because I just don't think he's making it all the way. I don't think that it's going to work. Let me hear what y'all think out there. I think he's going to be able to make it work. I don't know. I don't think he can. Ghost out front is going to try to stretch it. Because everybody can make it all the way from this point. They can make it all the way from this point. Ghost, Altice, Anderson, Kenny, Stewart, Smith. Altice burning rubber back out. He's good. Go. Kenny's there. Altice got a pretty good lead over Stewart. Had to make that pit stop. A caution at this moment. Definitely mix up a lot. So far, so good. Altice still out front. We got pit stops happening. Stewart's going to be the man here. It's going to take it over. Let's take a quick commercial break here. It's been a good one here so far tonight. Round of 7 here. Chicagoland here for the Clean Racing League. We're right back here in a few.
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation helped you.
You know, I was in a pretty serious deal, as most people know about. It's a pretty tough deal, very traumatic for my family. A lot of stuff that we went through that people would never understand. Without the assistance from the Steve King Foundation and several other donors as well, we could have come out of that thing in financial ruin. But it just takes a lot out of your family just to go through rehabilitation, all the medical bills. There's so many hidden expenses and stuff that you would never know about until you actually get involved in something like that. And even if you help somebody out with 500 or 1,000 or 100, whatever it is, it means a ton to the person, just to be able to live and to get through these things. It takes an ungodly amount of money, time, effort, patience, with the families, the doctors, to be able to get through a traumatic experience. And, with the Steve King Foundation, that makes everything a lot better.
Hi, I'm Blaine Smith, the Executive Director of Team Red, White, and Blue, and I wanted to take a minute just to welcome you on board and let you know that we're proud to have you as a new member of our team. This short video is a way for us to give you an idea of what you can expect from your experience at Team Red, White, and Blue, and also what we expect from you in return. Something that's really, really important to the fabric of our organization is our Eagle ethos. It's just 6 words, but they mean a lot to us, and they guide us in all we do. Those 6 words: passion, positivity, people, commitment, camaraderie, and community are more than just organizational values. They're what we're all about and what we strive to work for in all of our programs and in every single one of our interactions. The next thing I want you to know is that we are an inclusive organization by design. We're open to veterans of all eras, of all ages, branches of service, combat experience, as well as active duty service members, their families, their friends, and just supportive members of the community that come out and take part in our mission. Every single person is important to what we do. All are welcome, and we look forward to seeing you all out there.
All right, here we go. 26 to go in this one here tonight. Chicagoland. It has rounded out here to Stewart. Problem is he's only got .3 here with Moyer. Not sure what fit-wise he's got to do. They see Moyer right there, just all but going to just take it over. Hoosler's back here too, though. He didn't lose too much ground. Out, you see Stewart falls to third. Ghost. There also. Right. Pit stops. Been a thing here. This has been a solid one here tonight so far. Everyone should be able to make it on fuel just fine. Yeah, Stewart's on pit road. I think a caution would have helped Stewart out on the pit strategy. He's got battle for the lead. Hoosler here along with Moyer. Be a matter of time. Hoosler's going to take that high side. Takes the top spot. Matthew Dyer is still going to come out of here in a good spot. Got 7 trucks here on the lead lap. Kenny, last one on the lead lap. Smith, the first one. Ghost right there in third. Ah! Grant said his dog unplugged his router. What the dog doing? That dog said, "Get you, Grant. You ain't racing tonight." Nah, not happening. Jacob Grant, his dog unplugged the router. Breaking news here at Clean Racing League, folks. What the dog doing? Actually, it should be, what the dog do? Hoosler's out front. Moyer's there with him. Ghost hanging on the third. Dyer? Well, that's good, Grant. If you're out there to listen to the broadcast, you have to listen. Let me know. Give me an update on what happened to Rob. And he had to do like a start park. Had a hot date tonight or something. There's Ghost, man. We'll get to talk to Ghost. He's always exciting. Oh no, Dyer, man, might get up here. And Dyer's on a little older tire, so he might not. Probably fall off the pace. We've got 19 to go here. Chicagoland. Anderson there with him. Altice and Kenny. That's the top 7. lead lap machines. Stewart trying to come up through this field, try to get back on the lead lap. And look how loose they get when they get way up on that top side. You know, Chicago used to be a top side dominant track. Now, not so much. It's all Hoosler now. There's Altice. He might get back up here to 5th, or I don't know if he's going to get 4th or not. He might get 4th. He's close enough to get 4th. It'll be a tough one to get back up there to 3rd. Could just run out of time trying to do that. With 17 laps, he does have time. We'll see. Count him out. He'll kick that solar power in. Give me 1 second here, folks. All right, let's get down here to the closing laps. What do we got? Altice here. Closing in on Dyer. Told you to probably get up here to that 4th place. He might be able to get 3rd. I mean, he's got new tires, newer than everybody else. And he's coming. Don't count him out. I don't know about the winning move. I gotta give my hats off with Stewart though. He kind of, did a wild pit strategy, went to the moon here because he needed it. Yeah, he needed something different. What he needed. Oh, this man though out front got a 5-second lead over that 3rd or 4th place man. A 4-point odd lead over 3rd place. Almost 2 seconds now over Moyer here. They're stretching that lead out. See Moyer here with Ghost. And Altice is there. Yeah. Let's see if Ghost, how long he can fight him off. I mean, 11 laps is a long time around here. Altice got him. Ghost there. All right. Ghost falls back to fourth. All Tyson be able to move up to third here. 4 spot. All Tyson moves her up there to third. Anderson back here to fifth. Almost gets up there, packs the wall in. And to go in this one here. I love it. Been a good race here tonight, too. I've enjoyed it. All the excitement. Loser out front leading, though. Down there with Duckster, whoever that is. So no Nathan Brown tonight. Yeah, where the Brown and Racing guys at? What are they doing? Gimping out on us. No Nathan Brown tonight. Wow. Stewart right here. Tried everything he can do tonight to try to make up ground. Very promising on him. It has been a solid race. It's going to take us into Auto Club, which is more of a track position style track. And one that's going to be, you know, if you're in a hole, it's not kind of, I don't think it's a track you want to be in a hole with. 6 to go for this man here, Hoosler. Warrior right there in second. Got a 2-point-some-odd second lead over All Tice. All Tice has got Ghost and Anderson back here, though. And Ghost and Anderson are going to battle for position. That's 4th and 5th. They are falling off just a little bit back in 6th. Kenny there in 7th. Stewart's up in 8th. Oh, Chris Smith hanging on to 9th. Tuck there in 10th. We have been caution free so far. Knock on wood. Knock on asphalt. I don't know. Knock your neighbor out. Hey, whatever you need to knock out. Pretty good. Make it to the white flag. Then it won't matter. Demolish the whole field. Then it'll be whoever gets that. What up, Nathan? Here's Spirit. Oh, man. Well, hey, I hope your kid's doing better. Man. Hate to hear that. Got Ghost Anderson. I'm still trying to wonder what happened to Rob. He showed up, but then I knew he was going to have a race where he's going to have to miss. Nobody's been able to help me out on answering that one. Maybe Grant can, since it was, what's the dog doing? Went out there and disconnected his router. That's funny. I don't care, that's just funny. Too bad to be in the middle of a race. Next thing you know, your dog comes over and says, "Nah, not today. Hey, you better go give me a dog biscuit. I'll plug it back in." Eric Anderson, though, all over the back door here. Ghost trying to fight him off here. We got 2 to go. We're going to get the white flag here pretty soon. It's a battle. Hoosler's got a big lead. He'll come around and take the white flag. Team owner's very disappointed in him. All right, no problem. One more time for this man. It's been all Hoosler. That's probably one of the reasons why he ain't won. And that man right there, Hoosler's just been too fast, too good. All night. Been out front. Oh, your 2-second lead. tire fall off here is pretty bad too. Gonna be Lane coming across the line, winning it all here, and I don't even know what in the world that lap truck's doing. All Tice gonna bring it home in third. What a finish to this one though. Good race, guys. Good race. Let's bring up Jeremy. Jeremy, join the booth, got copy.
Hey, I got you, Joe.
Man, I tell you what, came home in second tonight. Anything you could have done to get out there and win this thing?
I could have convinced Lane to stay home maybe tonight. He's the he's the king of this type of racing, long runs, which we have a lot here. So I felt good to be competitive with him, but he did Lane things there at the end and ran me down.
Well, you know, Nate out there says he's disappointed you didn't win.
I'm disappointed because Nate's disappointed.
Well, I tell you what, still came home second. Good night for you here tonight, man. It was a good run. You got anybody you want to thank, though?
Yeah, thank you for putting the show on. Thanks to my teammates, Bob, Evan, Kevin, and Nate. Kevin and Nate couldn't be here tonight, but the three of us had decent runs outside of that, and just looking forward to next week.
There you go. This old Jeremy, man, doing what he had to do. Bring up old Altice. Joshua, join the booth. You got a copy?
10-4, Joe. I got you.
Well, it took a little bit. Got them Solar Man running out there. Looked strong. Got third, but maybe any more different strategy you could have done to get up front?
Yeah, I think so, Joe. I think the track changed quite a bit, honestly, throughout the whole race. And I was trying to look at some notes from last time we ran here, and I know Ghost was really, really good on the bottom, and that's probably what I needed to do. I ran the bottom that last stint and made a lot of time, and it's just so hard to tell, man. Sometimes the undercut's the move, sometimes the overcut. And I feel like at this track, you know, the longer you could go and have a difference on your tires, you're that much better at the end. So that's what I did on the last stint. I ran it as long as I could, and I mean, I was flying at the end. Just wish I could have done that a little earlier because it's a little too late.
Absolutely, man. I tell you what, well, you look strong out there all night. Got up there second. Good points night for you heading into Alder Club. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, man. Shout out to you as always, Joe. You and OSR Network. I appreciate everything you do for our series. Got to thank Chris Smith and everything he does for the Clean Racing Truck Series. So it's been a lot of fun running with these boys on Monday nights. So can't believe we're down to the penultimate race next week. So we're gonna see how that goes because I'm going to the beach next week. So I'm gonna try to bring my setup with me and see if I can do like a little travel setup. So. Can't miss it. So, shout out to my S&B teammates, and last but not certainly, let's try that again. Last but certainly not least, got to thank Senvar Solar for being on the truck all year. Those electric rates continue to rise, Joe. It's a tough time for everyone right now. So, anyone interested in saving a lot of money, shoot me a message. I'll walk you through how solar works, and we'll see if we can save you and your family some money.
Well, like you just said, man, it's been a hot one here, man, outside, hot one on the track. Then congratulations on that run there, Joshua.
10-4. Thank you, Joe. We'll see you next week.
All right, well, it's this man here dominating. Lane, you waiting to boot the guy copy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Well, man, you came out here, dominated. I mean, how was you feeling, man, trying to get through the field and get back up front in this place?
Honestly, super nervous. It might look like a fairly good race from my side. I was worried the whole time. Late in the first run, a bunch of guys started to catch back up, and I had been running the top. I thought the top was going to be the place to be, and then here they come running the bottom. It made me super nervous. So like the third run, I was like, man, I gotta at least try the bottom and see what happens here, and ended up making some good time. And then the last round, I made sure to pit as soon as I saw Jeremy pit because I knew he was going to be fast, and it ended up working out. I drenched in sweat. I worked really, really hard for this.
Yeah, and like you said, man, a good points night coming out of here because, going into next week with the Auto Club style track, it's more of a track position style racetrack. I know having to hold on to that and then hopefully making that Final Four. Is that in the back of your mind?
Absolutely. Auto Club has been pretty good to me. I think I've got 1 or 2 wins there, so I'm kind of looking forward to that, and then looking forward to the championship.
Well, there you go, man. I tell you what, you got anybody you want to thank, man, for this win tonight?
Definitely you for broadcasting, and Chris and Fred for helping put this league on. It's been a long 4 years here with this league. It's been a lot of fun. So,
Got to shout out that Hoosler Fence Company.
oh yeah, I don't know if my parents are watching, but definitely shout out to Hostler Fence.
We definitely got a good picture of it for you there. So, again, congratulations on that win there, Lane.
Thank you.
There you go. Well, like I said, we're going to Auto Club next week. It was a good one here at Chicagoland for the Clean Racing League and for myself and everyone. Have a good night.